Recording can now begin again. So, I'm gonna reset. Oh no, I did Alt F4, so I've already reset the game. So that's fine. Thank you, GLHF. Oh, I got so owned by the geometry there. So fucking many cutscenes. Fucking horrendous scuffed, but yeah, we're living. Jeez, come on. Well, you don't even need to go here, you can do it from the first one. I'm an idiot. Oh. Ow. It's like similar in quality to the to what we just did, which is good. Exit level. Lol. Yeah, I'm going to bed after I do this run as well. I got work in the morning. The hard stuff to me, I will try my best. I'm hoping to submit this to a marathon, so it did me well to explain it as well. And talk while I play. This is Shipwrecks, a level where you unlock the Aqua Ran, which allows you to swim underwater properly and not have to do the fucking glitchy shit that I did to get underwater in the previous level. So a lot of the bullshit in shipwrecks is about like just making sure you have good lines in the water. And basically this game is a collectathon, so you have to go around collecting shit. And the main thing we have to collect is thunder eggs. We need a certain amount of thunder eggs to unlock the boss of each world, and you get thunder eggs for doing tasks. One of the tasks is getting all the 5 bilbies, which are those little caged blue guys in each level. This is a platform that came out in 2002, so the platform is the geometry is really fucking janky, so you can just do shit like that. So yeah, we'll be taking a lot of good lines here to try and just minimize movement time loss wherever possible, because that's the main thing I don't understand yet in this game. So the next thunder egg that we're getting to here is hidden inside the ship. Normally you have to swim around and hit a button, but if you like just press yourself up against the wall and spam your boomerangs, you will open the door from flipping on the other side. That's a thunder egg, that red thing. We need to get a bunch of those to beat the boss. If you would like to see more janky geometry, I urge you to pay attention to this fucking jump. Yeah, so we're gonna get more thunder eggs. That's basically what we're doing at the minute, is just running around getting the fastest thunder eggs, which has been routed by people who know far more about the game than I do. One of them is those bilbies. This is a pretty standard level, because most of the thunder eggs that you get are just like out in the open. But there's some where you have to do like some kind of more involved tasks. The reason I'm biting as I go over ledges is because it kind of flings you forwards and it like cancels the landing lag of the bite. So it's like, it's quick. This is, speaking of quick, this is some quicksand, so we need to not get fucking owned by it. I want to hit those down. And then when I jump, I'm going to be like gliding at the peak of my jump to get the little hop up, and then spam tapping glide. Oh my god. Spam tapping glide to just get the best distance possible wherever that's relevant. So there we go, there's next bilbies. Another one of the thunder eggs we get in this level involves collecting all 8 of these like lost baby seahorses. So you can see at the bottom there, that counter, there's number 2, number 3 is down here. You got to get a feel for like the kind of wide range in which you can like pick them up. So we don't need to get super close to them, but we do need to— oh my god, I got bored. You gotta watch out for those big fish. They like lock onto you with their mouths and just like eat you. It's really fucking irritating. I am stun locked. So even though you want to be high there, 'cause it's quicker, I'm taking a low line because I don't fucking want to get eaten again. We're coming up to near the end of this level now. We're going to do some janky geometry shenanigans on this corner in order to hit that button early, and then make our way into the spire. You can ground swim up this. I don't know how. I will be doing some ground swimming in the next level though, so that will be explained soon enough, do not worry. But essentially, as you might imagine, it allows you to get that swim state when you're on land, and swimming is a lot quicker than walking. This game works. But yeah, the first 2 levels is kind of like tutorializing you a bit. So you get your second boomerang, you get your aquarangs, which are your main forms of movement in this game. It's like the double boomerang glide and then swimming. And then here we're just going to be going through collecting thunder eggs and beating bosses to unlock the elemental rangs, which is what we need to beat the game. So we got that thunder egg. Now what we need to do is like warp on these mushrooms, which you stand on them, they take you back to the start of the level. Because the rest of the seahorses are here, and they are the last thunder egg that we need in this level. So in each world you need 17 thunder eggs to get the boss. So you tend to get like just a bunch from each of the levels, because each level has 8, but some of them take a very long time to get. You get one for collecting all of the coins in each level, which is generally like the slowest one in each level probably, so we don't often get that. But yeah, 6, that is good. 7, and the 8th one is right there, just before the mother, who we get them all back to. We get the thunder eggs, so we can now exit level and go to walk in the park. This is a cool level. There's just lots of like fucking weird jumps to like cut corners and do bullshit basically, which is what I'm a fan of. It's all the like fuck movement in this game. I picked this game. It's a channel points redeem that I have. A Matashio redeemed it. 100k channel points. You can make me learn to speedrun a game and I'll spend a month grinding it. I believe you have enough points to do that, if I'm not mistaken. So if there's a game you want to see me around, get thinking. This is ground swimming. I lost my ground swim. This is like the waterfall swim. It's kind of fucked. Because there's like lots of bits of geometry here that like just force you out of your ground swim. You say Celeste 80%? You can, and I will be going back to Celeste 80% soon, so I would appreciate that. But you definitely can say Celeste 80% if you want. But do know that I will be doing that anyway at some point soon. So, but if that's what you really want to see the most, I respect the fuck out of you redeeming that. It's very fun. Oh, I lost my ground swim. Yeah. I'll spend at least a month grinding it. Celeste 80% will obviously be more than a month though, because I don't think I could PB that game within a month. Ground swimming is very sick. It's by far my favourite thing about this game. The really funny thing about ground swimming, you might notice, you see my health bars turned into bubbles. Because I'm swimming, the game thinks I'm underwater, and you can actually like run out of air while ground swimming, because the game thinks you're underwater, so it tries to suffocate you. In Bridge on the River Ty, which is a level that we do in a little bit. What the fuck? I'm being leeched. I didn't even have this casually. I didn't know it was a thing. But in Bridge later, we'll do a ground swim that lasts like a minute, and you'll see me like take lots of damage from like just, oh my god, bro. We are nearly at the end of the level. 2 ups nice and short, which is cool. Splat. So this is where you first see turkeys. Turkeys fucking suck. This one is less troll than like the 2. Oh my god, just get punched on. Turkeys is less, so the turkeys in Bridge are a lot more troll than this. Oh, that just saved time. And if we got all the thunder eggs, which we did, because that counters at 0, we now go into the boss, which is Bull's Pen. This is like a really annoying boss, because it's basically an auto-scroller, but if you make any mistakes, you lose like shitloads of time. And he screams like an angry gamer, which is very funny. But yeah, this is full time. We can't really save time here, I don't think, but we can definitely try really hard to not lose any. So he's gonna thing, and then when he starts walking, we're gonna come out here to aggro him, and basically we want to like just. We don't want to get hit. Getting hit's not great, but like what we want to do, because we damage him by making him run into these beams. So we just set attacks here. Like he's gonna pound the ground a bunch, and then he's gonna throw 3 rocks into the air. So 1, 2, and when the 3rd one throws, and we're gonna walk around the front, and then. Yeah, we're going to bite past the middle bit of the log just as he gets into our range, and that's going to cause him to take damage and not hit us. So again, he's going to do a bunch of ground pounds here. And he's gonna throw his rocks in the air. Oh, he does one more. I forget he does one more. He throws his rocks in the air. 1, 2, 3. And because this is the one that kills him, it doesn't really matter if we get hit. Which is good, because it looks like we're going to. As long as you don't die, it doesn't matter. So he's now dead, so we can just be like ready to skip these cutscenes. And that gets us our first elemental rang, which is the Flamerang. And we need the Flamerang to be the final boss, and also to do most of the levels in the next area. They require the Flamerang gimmick. Kind of that Metroidvania style, where, you know, you get a new item, you unlock new areas and new abilities and shit. This is called Mission Impossible. This is like a swim to, like, more quickly get to the next level. So there's a very funny ground swim that I'm a big fan of. This is Snow Worries. It's an ice level. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, so first Thunderwreck we'll be getting here is these 8 koalas, which have all gone missing, so we need to go save them all. So some of them are trapped in the ice here. Yeah. That was bad. And there's like weird ice physics in a lot of this level, which is kind of like fun because you get a lot of momentum, but also really jarring at the same time. So there, that's a good bit of speed we got there, but we overshot a bit unfortunately afterwards. It's a lot of snow and I'm worried. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a lot of snow. I'm very fucking worried. With really good movement, you can get up there without having to do a ledge climb. I did not get that, unfortunately. That guy's really fucking irritating. We got that one. Oh, and then we fucking failed. But yeah. Nice. So that should be 8 of 8 now. But unfortunately we do have to go back to like talk to the mother before we get the Thunder Egg for that. Oh jeez, so we'll be doing that later. Currently we're just taking these lines. Another one of the Thunder Eggs we get here is the Bilbies again, these little dudes trapped in cages. So we're just working through getting those at the minute. And again, we get the ice. What we do here is we immediately start turning down it to build up momentum, and then we turn up it to try and like not fall in the snow basically and get the right line. My lines with this are kind of ass still. I did get that twice in a row though, which feels really nice. Next Thunder Egg here, we have to send a lobster to jail. So we're just gonna hit him here, because what we want him to do is get angry, and the way that he does that is we like force him into the wall and then just smack him a shitload with our rangs, and eventually he'll get really pissed off and jump in the air, and that means he's gonna aggro us, and then we can swim out here and go into the cage. And yeah, now he's imprisoned, so once that last one falls down we get the Thunder Egg. We're going to try and get an out-of-water swim here called Lawn Swim. It's really fucking hard. I've never ever hit it, but it saves 8 seconds because it allows you to swim this whole section. I've never even hit it in practice, by the way. I've hit it in practice 3 times using a very slow setup. But I've not hit it like raw in practice, unfortunately. 4th Bilby, and now we're working our way up the mountain, up the evil Boss Cass's sawmill. Boss Cass is the main antagonist of this game. And here we have icicles. I'm gonna bite a bunch of spiders because they're fucking irritating. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue is the order that you have to do these. And then you get a Thunder Egg for that, of course. Why the fuck am I in a cutscene? Okay. cool trick here, swag basket or whatever. You jump on this top of the basket to like make your way up. Again, I was very slow with it there, so I probably didn't save time, but whatever. Last Bilby. And then here we take like this really fucked up line across some terrain you're not really supposed to walk on. Nice, and that cuts out a bit of platforming for you. It's a nice corner cut there, save a little bit of time, lose it all by falling back down the stairs. This is Mill Skip. Mill Skip is one of the like highest risk skips in the game. It's not very difficult, but you do lose a shitload of time. Well, I say it's not very difficult. It's a little difficult, but you lose shitloads if you fuck it up. Because you fall all the fucking way back down the mountain. As we're seeing here, which is really fucking cool. And that's why I took that slightly longer route at the top, because, oh Jesus. What that longer route did was it gave us a checkpoint up there that if you take the fastest possible line, you do not normally get. But because we have a checkpoint up there, instead of having to climb all the fucking way back up, you can just let these guys punch us in the head a few times. Please. I'm fucking begging. Please, just do it. There we go. Gets us a spawn right back up where we need to be. So it's a pretty tricky one. It's a jump, a turn, an extended glide, and a bite into this wall, and then you wedge yourself like this, and then you do like a weird 360 jump thing to get around. We're not out of the woods yet. We still have to get to the Thunder Egg, which is on top of the mill, but we did it. Second try is like fine. I first tried that in my PB, so we're probably losing. Oh, we're already losing time. There's no worries here. Yeah, that makes sense. Fuck. Then all we need to do is turn around, get our kids all sorted back. 45 seconds lost on Snow Worries there. You do fucking hate to see that shit. And now we have Outback Safari. This is a driving level where you drive on the bull that we fought as a boss in level 1. And we basically just drive around doing fucking weird shit. You kind of get like a sort of weird vectoring thing if you use a controller and a keyboard at the same time to play this level. So I've mapped a button to joystick up on my keyboard, and what that means is we get like, you know, it's some vectoring. So we get like full forward momentum plus full sideways momentum. So if we move diagonally, we move at 1.4 times speed. So that's why we're going to be moving around like this for pretty much the whole level. A bit of a speed boost, but it doesn't mean that you can't really see anything. It's just not ideal. Thunder Egg hidden in the water here that we can like attack into, which is good. And then skirt around here, we are going to find another Bilby hidden under this waterfall. Oh, I didn't think we were going to hit him, so I tried. Terrible. I didn't think we were going to hit him, so I was taking a bit of a shit line there. And then we do this section. And then we're going to main menu and load back in. Yeah, I don't fucking know how the hell that happened. Here we have emus, the biggest RNG check in the whole fucking run, where you have to wrangle these 8 emus with your lasso, and it's really toxic. There we go, got one, but we might not have even reeled him. There's another one over here. You can kind of sort of do some good things to make them come quicker. That guy ran right towards me. More fool him. Meet your doom. Oh my god, he fucking got... Nice. Charge again, I did not know that. That's really useful to know. There is a Bilby here that we need to get. Hello, Mr. Emo. It's number 5, right. Well, that's annoying, because now I don't know where the last one is. Oh my god, that's so fucking busted. I did not know that, thank you. I see him. I see the last emu. That was pretty good. And now we just need a beeline for this last Bilby, and then we're done in our back. It looks like we are saving time here, which is good. Oh, that's kind of cringe. But now we can exit that level. That was probably a gold. Yeah, nice. And then go bridge. Bridge, I think, is my favourite level at the minute. I'm still quite bad at it, but it's really fun. Mostly because you get to do a lot of fucking ground swimming, which is really funny. So you basically can ground swim the entire length of this level twice as part of the route. First thing we do is go up here, pop out of the ground swim, and you get Flameranged up. Thank you. Bridge is really fun. I am enjoying Bridge a lot. Yeah, we're gonna take advantage of this game being just really fucked again here. Surely you're not meant to do that. This is Dennis. He's really fucking irritating. We're on like a cycle as soon as this level starts. And basically, we're trying to like get an animation cancel with him, but like if we're too slow, then we soft lock the whole run, as I learned in the first run that I did. So I think we're just going to assume that we'll be too slow, and allow that soft lock to happen. Or rather, make sure that soft lock doesn't happen by being deliberately slower than we need to be. You can see Dennis. But yeah, so we're just lighting all of these bins basically. Oh, you got a scope there because of the basket, my fault. There's Dennis running down the bridge. My goat. But yeah, basically if Dennis reaches his home while you're in the middle of this next mission, the game soft locks, which is something I learned in the last run. So instead, what we're going to do is break this box and then fucking wait for Dennis before we start the mission. There we go. That wasn't that long of a wait. Yeah. Yeah, what happens there is if you're standing on top of Rex, then like you get like a an animation cancel where you fall off his head while you're collecting the Thunder Egg, so you don't need to worry about anything. We're gonna kill this guy. What the fuck? Oh, that was a really fucking fast one of them. I was like so slow at that earlier. And then we did get very shit on by turkeys in the last run, so hopefully that doesn't happen here. Lol. As before, we have 2 turkeys. Right, okay. This is now very bad. This is now very, very bad. They're both fucking running. Oh my god, you dick. How the fuck did I go back to him and actually die, man? How the fuck did that go back to him? I'm gonna fucking end it all, man. Jesus. Game was really trolling me there. Okay, we're still like very much on track to save time, thankfully. Looks like I need to practice turkeys though. So again, we do this whole race with like ground swimming, which is why it's quick to do it. However, there are like a couple of points where you can really easily just lose your ground swim, which is not good. Let's try and like not have that happen at any point. Please. One of them is coming up on this corner. Getting across this bridge without losing your ground swim kind of sucks. But you know what? We did it. The second one is here, where you're gonna make this like really fucked up turn. Okay, we're actually living. And then I lost my ground swim by going into the water there on one run. Because if you go into water, you lose your ground swim because the game's like, okay, you have to be in water now. This is a very nice bridge time save, but as you can see here, like my life is ticking down because the game thinks I'm underwater. It just happened there. The game thinks I'm underwater because I'm ground swimming, so it's like suffocating Ty because he needs to come up for air. Yeah, that was really fucking clean actually, that time attack. I'm really happy with that. I hated you. And then we're gonna hit the exit level. Oh my god, that was so fucking nice. Clean as fuck. Holy fucking shit, what a good crikey. Nice, that was really clean. Yeah, this is really big time saver as well. Yeah. Both of the bosses are kind of like that, in that like if you don't fuck up you kind of are just like on a bit of a madness, but if you do fuck up you lose loads of time. So here's the funniest skip in the game. The only reason we did any of those levels was because we need the fire boomerang and the ice boomerang to kill the final boss. They're a required part of that fight. But from as soon as we've been able to swim, which is like 2 levels into the game, we've been able to do this swim, which is where you get a ground swim and then you ground swim all the fucking way up this palm tree. And then you don't do that, but basically you jump over that gate in at the final level, and you can do that instantly. But like we need to go through all the shit so that we get the weapons that we need, basically. So yeah, I fucked that up unfortunately. I did first try that in both the runs we've done today. If you kind of like take your time, it's like not really that hard in my opinion. There we go. Yeah, there's a bit of time loss, but thankfully there's time saving cast pass, because I fucked up the out of bounds. Jesus Christ, these guys. So yeah, if you hold scope while you're in the air, then like as soon as you land you will scope, and then when you're scoped you can't fall. So you use that in order to make like that perfect jump off that tiny bit of bamboo a lot easier. And then I'm fucking up the glide, which is the easy part now, which kind of sucks. And these spikes are really exciting as well, they really just kind of kill you. There's a health pack down here that I'm gonna go get, because I don't really want to throw the whole run. So I'm gonna eat that pie to go back to full health. I don't know if that has a chance to be a magnet or how that really works, but that would be really annoying if so. We might still take a death here anyway. This is like a really irritating jump that I'm not very good at. So yeah, we're losing a lot of time here, unfortunately. No opus on this level. Oh, true. Right, well, we died. So now we're back at the start of the level, which is really epic. I really wanted a sub 40, but alas, it was not happening. Unfortunately. I mean, it maybe still could happen, I'm not sure. What the fuck am I doing wrong? I'm not very used to like getting the land, but like not the jump. Okay, here we go. There we go. And then we go out of bounds, dive at about this point, and then we're in some water that's like below the level. This is like a thin belt of water, so we need to be very careful with our like vertical right now. Because if we swim too high or swim too low, we pop out of the water and die, which is not good. And then here we pop out of the water on purpose. We're still ahead. That's fucking awful though. That's like 2 minutes. So here is like the last boss fight that we, or the second last boss fight, I suppose the final boss fight counts. And that is against Shadow the Bat. I'm not very good at this fight, but I have been doing it well on the runs today, thankfully. And as with the other boss fights, you're basically just on like an auto timer here, where as long as you don't make mistakes, you can't really go that much faster, because we're like very much locked in for like how long it takes Shadow to catch up to us on each zone. So we're gonna kill these guys because they're like really irritating. And then we're going to stand here, look at this pipe, and then we can kill her when she reaches the pipe. Probably a bit earlier even, but that was good. Here we go to the last section of the fight. The boomerangs have slightly longer range and the elemental rangs, so we will be using the boomerang to line up this shot because it means that we definitely will not get fucked. She's ages away. There's a 1-up down here. Collecting it doesn't really do shit, but might as well, you know? Oh, when she screams, that's when you can move on. My fault. Nice. Final boss. So the reason we need the frosty rounds is to kill these turrets. You freeze them and then bite them. You have to do that for all the turrets. That's phase 1. Oh my fucking Christ, man. We're on 1 hit. This is really awful. you die in this area, it's like very slow. Nice. I think we don't sub 40 even if we first try this, unfortunately, and I don't know what the fuck is happening now. Yeah, okay. We don't sub 40, but that's okay. We're very much on a PB pace, which is good. Yeah, I've been doing that. It's kind of vibes, happens. Too high. Lol. It's a pie instead in hardcore, so you can get to full health, which is apparently worth taking, so you don't die to the frills if you're like on low health. But yeah, that specific one is a pie in hardcore. I don't know if they all are, if they're like random pickups. Cool. That was good. Good for day one. I would have liked to get a